Hello, I am Paakhi Srivastava, and today I'm joined with Miss Brooke, who is a Spanish 3 teacher at the Carroll High School, which is a school in Carroll ISD. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first question is, do you believe that peer pressure, bullying, stress, and anxiety are a problem in our school?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You bet. Yeah.
Do you have like an example of maybe where that has affected someone?
Yes, the stress is amazing. I had a student that came in. He was my highest ranked student out of all 6 of my classes, and he came in and said that my grade point average was killing him in my class, and I looked and he had a 98. And I teach on-level Spanish, so 98 is absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, no, it's bringing down my GPA. I'm not going to be able to get in the college that I want to get into. And that kind of broke my heart a little bit, because a 98 is something you should be proud of, not something that should stress you out because it's too low.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, the next question is, what is your recommendation for students and parents to help them deal with these problems?
My number one thing would be let students be who they are.
Mm-hmm.
I had a student that came in the first day of school, and after everyone left, he came over and spoke to me and said that he was not good at Spanish, that it was not his good class, and he was just letting me know he wasn't going to do very well in it. And I was like, okay, but don't worry about it. Spanish may not be your best class. It's not, I mean, that doesn't mean anything. You're probably really good at math or at music or at something else, so it's okay that you're not good at Spanish. And he kind of started crying, this 15-year-old boy in my classroom. And I said, he said, no, my brother's the one that's good at Spanish. And I said, well, why do you compare yourself to your brother? He's good at things and you're good at things. And he just really started crying. And I said, oh, your parents compare you to your brother. And he said, yes. And it broke my heart. And I just wish that as parents, myself included, as teachers, that we would let these students excel where they excel.
Yeah.
And embrace that instead of trying to compare them to others that excel in different ways.
Yeah, and I feel like especially in the school district, it's so competitive.
So competitive.
Everyone wants to be like the top.
Absolutely. It's very difficult.
Yeah. And the last question I have is, can you share one of your personal experiences where you have seen a student with a higher emotional intelligence level benefit from their situation?
Higher emotional intelligence level benefit from their situation. Okay, that's a tougher question. Think about that.
Like, for example, you said you had like a guy who was like his grade in Spanish is bringing him down. Like, have you seen a situation like that, but they handled it like really well because of their emotional intelligence?
I wish I could say yes, but I really have nothing that comes to mind, unfortunately. So that's, I think, an indicator of where our emotional intelligence is with our students, because I think that they are so within boxes that they can't escape. And I think that that emotional intelligence will help us as teachers not put them into boxes, and will help them as students free themselves of these boxes, because I really don't have an example of that.
Yeah, so okay, so now we know that we need to, this is a great thing that we're doing, we're bringing emotional intelligence, especially to the school district where nobody knows what that is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, well, thank you so much for
You're
your
so
time.
welcome.